Yo, what's up everybody? How is it going? Today we're playing For the King Beacon Fire because, I don't know, I've had a long day. Just wanted to play something that's a little bit chill. Anyway, let's go and recycle this. Oh, this is not a great list. I'm not super happy about this. Do we just like go for a new one right away? You know what, let's just do it. I don't know. I like this guy. This guy's actually pretty good. Alright, so this is For the King Beacon 5. If you aren't too familiar with this mod, I don't usually record it. Or, I don't record it that often, I guess. I do record it occasionally. The reason why I don't record it that often is because I don't know, it's not the greatest game to watch. But it's still really fun to play, and I actually really recommend you play it. I play it a lot. I do play it a lot. For the Grease ASMR. So, let me get in the right spot for them. Alright, so the basic idea of this game mode is you build an army that will fight for you. You don't really do the fighting yourself. So as you can see, I have built this Chaos Knight. This Chaos Knight is now going to be walking over to the right, engaging any enemy you will see. Now we're going up against a Lycan, a Chaos Knight, and a Sniper. Now this is maybe a little bit problematic. These Lycans can be quite scary and we don't have a great way of dealing with them. Can I still sell this? I'm going to actually sell that unit. My original plan was to go for, well, that unit, but actually now that I know what we're going up against, I don't think that Dazzle would be all that powerful. So instead I'll be going for this fella over here. This is a Demon Stone, an Earth Spirit that has a chance to deal AoE pure damage, which turns out AoE pure damage is nice if you're going up against a lot of units like we are here. It's definitely going for more of a quantity approach as opposed to the common quality approach. Usually I would recommend the quality approach, but you know what, that's alright. We'll figure it out. Now, are we just gonna keep this going? Now, we are going to spawn our units right here. We aren't looking too hot, but at the same time, we'll be fine. We have now built a unit that is actually reasonably powerful and that will be able to beat through this backline. You may notice that that entire creep wave right here will not be able to win. They'll be able to kill our one unit, but not the other one. Although, actually, I don't know, we may be in a bit of trouble. This may actually be kind of not that great. But, no, we'll be okay. This guy's tanky. This guy will be able to survive until the rest of my army spawns. And that's going to continue putting me in a better and better position. Which is great. Right, soon we'll be able to fight back all the way. I'm gonna go ahead and save up for the upgrade. This guy upgrades into a huge unit. Right, like currently he's decent, but with the upgrade he becomes obscene, right? He becomes super powerful. So I'm going to just save up, not really buy anything else, and just get myself the strongest unit I can as quickly as possible. Generally speaking, that is how I recommend you play this mode. Again, we had a little bit of a tough start, but that was only because I got caught off guard a little bit, I suppose. Also, those Lycans do pretty well against our Chaos Knights, because they're just a really strong unit. The joke has lasted long enough. Alright, I'm sorry. What's up with the Chaos Knights attack speed? So the Chaos Knights have a chance to increase their attack speed for a little while, and also gain some lifesteal. Right, so every time they attack, they have a 30% chance to gain 100 attack speed for 2 seconds, and also they have a chance to, gain lifesteal. They do gain lifesteal while they do that, which is actually pretty powerful. But we've got this guy at a high level now, so I do not like this list. This list is terrible. So I'm actually just gonna get a new one. Right, like these two units are actually pretty good, but everything else here was terrible. Okay, this guy is decent. Oh, we've got one of the Potches. I like that. This guy's nice. This guy's really strong from my experience. I actually think he's one of the strongest units you can have. Although, oh no, are we gonna leak? Am I gonna use it? Yeah, I guess we're leaking. That sucks a little bit, but at least it puts us back on an even footing. Alright, we're going to build 2 Dazzles. These Dazzles upgrade into great support units, which is why we're building 2 of them, not just 1. Anyway, we may also want to just get ourselves... Yeah, we're definitely gonna go for a Pullman Shield here. Come on, dude, you've got a 25% chance to proc your AoE. Oh, come on. 25%, man. 25%? What the fuck? Oh, man. What the fuck? 25%? You gotta be shitting me here. That was ridiculous. Alright, well that puts us into a bad spot. Alright, come on. 25%. When are we gonna get it? Still, there we go. We finally got one. It's Witch Doctor Dazzle now. Alright, it's a Witch Doctor. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me for I have sinned. Oh, actually now he's got one of these. So that makes it less effective to go for. I'm gonna build another Witch Doctor. Yeah, but that makes it less effective to go for Pullman's Shield. This fella right here is a little bit nasty. Alright. See if we can break through this. Yeah, we're in a pretty bad spot, frankly. We're in a pretty bad spot. Now, we'll be able to recover. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I guess the big problem, like the big issue that we currently have, and the reason why this is not going too well, we really had a bad starting list. And then we, recycle, and we got another really bad one. So that's generally not that great whenever that happens. It's not like game losing, but it does suck a bit. Also, why do you buff this fella? Man, that's irritating. These snipers are actually the problem. I need my units to get close to them and kill them, right? Kill the backline. I think they'll be able to do so now. Like, this is actually the most important thing. This is one of the, like... It's very common that you start losing really badly once your backline gets, once the enemy backline gets too big. Because they just, like, keep pounding into you, and it's just really nasty. Alright. And, there is our Pullman Shield. I'm gonna get that, apply this here. So this fella is now really tanky. Like, super tanky. These 2 are able to damage through it, but the rest of them will struggle, which is nice. Especially the snipers. I think he actually becomes immune to snipers with this, which is pretty sick. Which is pretty sick. Oh, gyros now. Yeah. So this will hopefully buy us enough time that we'll get a wave spawned again. Right? You can see it's just not dying that quickly. So we get a new wave coming in, and now we have no more than just 1 wave of units going up against his, a little bit more than 1 wave of units, I guess, but oh well. So I would like to get this guy immediately. He's actually so good, but I won't. Is it worth rushing him? I'm actually not sure. No, I'm gonna get myself the smaller one that I can actually build right now, so I have him next wave. I'm finally starting to get a little bit of momentum here. I really want to make sure I can use that. So these guys are awesome because they provide buffs and healing. So generally speaking, that's actually something that is so incredibly valuable in this mode, buffs and healing. Do not underestimate the power of that. Right, like having some strong buffers is so good. So good. Every time it's up, he doesn't even say anything. Well, sorry the only one for 11, but you don't use the pop-up button, so I don't see it. You know, like you have a button that you can push and then it shows up. Alright? But you aren't pushing the button, so I don't know that you saw. That's alright, man. That's alright. I saw you now. I saw you now. Alright, you can see we've got a lot of Witch Doctors in the back now. Now, these guys aren't crazy damage by any means, but they don't need to be. They don't need to be crazy damage. Because, you know, their main goal is really just supporting. That's what they are here for. So yeah, hey, we're doing alright in that sense. We'll go ahead and build this guy. And we're actually starting to win here. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Hey, Zero! Thank you for the sub, man. Very much appreciate that. It's awesome, dude. So, we have this guy now. Passively grants a 10 health regeneration to allies, which is awesome. And I think I'm actually just gonna build a pooch. This guy's so sick. So sick. He just eats an enemy unit, instantly killing it. And then gains his abilities. It's actually one of the strongest divine units you can build, I think. Look at that! We're winning! Look at that, we're winning. Isn't that nice? It looked so bad just a second ago, but now we're actually in great shape here. Absolutely great shape. Now, I think, where do we build the potch? Do we build the potch here, or do we build them... Nah, I think we'll build them down here. We'll build them down here. Maybe? No, we want to build them up. Because he's got the lichen up at the top, so we want to, like, break in and, like, you know, try to eat the lichen up. Because the lichen has cleave, which is really powerful. Yeah. Poor Man's is really strong. Yeah, Poor Man's is a little bit dumb. Not so much anymore. Like, the thing is that Poor Man's just is really powerful against his specific lineup of units. But that's why you have to keep Poor Man's in mind, right? Like, for example, if he gets Poor Man's, that's just nowhere near as good against me as it is against him. Right? So when you're building your units, if you're flooding with too much small stuff, this is what happens. Right? Like, that is, I guess, the price you pay. The risk you take. Alright. Are these guys gonna get through? Nice. We build ourselves a potch. We're not getting him this way, sadly. But that's alright. Go ahead and apply that again. And I think I'm done with this list. I might want to get one of these. Yeah, I think I'll get one of these. One of the Zeus's. Actually, maybe one of these two. No, he doesn't have a lot of mana units. No, but I'll get one of these fellas. It's just nice to have, like, that consistent magic damage going on. That usually goes a long way. Oh, actually, right now I can't do anything. Yeah, I need crystals. Yeah, I gotta upgrade my food first before I can do anything at all. But yeah, you can see these two as well. It's just the healing on this fella. Look at how much healing he's got. Right, like he's tanking, he's super strong just naturally because of the unit he is. He's got that Pullman shield on him. He's got all of the healing around him, just keeping him going. It's just not going down. And that's a strength here, you know. Alright, right now I gotta wait for my crystal though. Oops. Yeah, poor management there. Gotta be honest. But yeah, we'll have enough in a second. There we go. And now we'll build ourselves a quick little Zeus. And we'll upgrade him. And I think that is all I want from this list though. So I'm just gonna... Actually, I don't have enough crystals to do that. Well. Oh shit, Pullman shield. Actually, I should apply Pullman shield on this guy now. Yeah, so the Podge ate a sniper. Oh, that's funny. So now he's got headshot. Right, so that's what makes this Podge really, really strong. The longer he stays alive, the more powerful he becomes. Because he just eats things and gains their abilities. It's actually so nasty. It's so good. Alright, we'll build ourselves the max level Zeus. So we've got this guy now. It's just like some good, solid backline damage. So how does crystals and such work? Oh, I assume you guys know, but sure, I can explain that. So, the way this works is basically, you see down here we've got like all of these little tabs, you know. And, oh, the only one, there you go, my man, the 2 months up, you figured it out now. You figured it out. Oh my god, this guy has cooldown. That's crazy. Alright, so crystal is, you have the crystal collectors here, and you have the actual crystal value. And it's kind of just a secondary resource. The collectors show how much of it you get it, so you just get it over time. You can't speed it up or anything like that. And it is used for various things, like for example, increasing food. Right, and food is how many units you can build. Like, you need food. Food is really important. I think I'm gonna build... Does he have any casters yet? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have any casters. We don't need a caster. Alright. Sure. Like, we don't need a cast to kill it. It's just not important. Right, so I guess we're just not getting that. No, I want to go ahead and make sure this guy's buffed up. Just want to make sure to have him be strong. But yeah, like, it's all about, you know, crystals, crystal management. Like, these crystals are just something you continuously get. You can upgrade how many you get. It's not straightforward. It's not really witchcraft or anything like that. What did we get? Oh, I like the puck. Oh, I actually really like the puck. I'm very happy about the puck. We'll keep this guy in the back, though. This unit is so broken. This unit is my favorite, man. Like, that guy is so insane. I'll actually build one of these Phantom Lancers. One of these Phantom Lancers, too. This guy actually does a ton of damage as well, which is nice. But yeah, why is this guy broken? Because he just kills flying units. Like that dude. You know that gyrocopter that you spent so much money on? Yeah, about that. Right, about that. Just disables it for 5 seconds. And does 500 damage and can keep attacking. Hey, Iron Louis to you. There we go. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate that. Now, it's very important to have, like, decent crystal management. Because, again, you need crystals for food. And you need food to build units. Like, there's just no way around crystal. There just isn't. You need it. Alright, so it's really important. Okay, come on, give me the gyro. Ah, okay, flat cannon. It's not the gyro I was looking for, but I'll take it. Anyway, you can see we're just completely wrecking this guy now. Oh, it seems we already won. Not quite, but it's definitely looking like we're about to. Upgrade this fella. So yeah, this Phantom Lancer does actually deal a ton of damage. Like, that's the strength of these. They're just really, really good at dealing damage. They also clear through summoned units very quickly, which is nice. It's not really super important. It can sometimes be, but yeah. Oh, actually talking about summoned units. Oh yeah, here we go. This is why the puck is so good. So good. Just disables the flying unit, you know. Such an incredibly powerful, expensive unit. That gyrocopter doesn't do anything. Doesn't get to do anything at all, and it just instantly dies. You see how his army is also just falling apart at this stage. Doesn't really matter because we've got the Ancient anyway, so yeah. Now, this will be a little bit short, so I think we can just go in and play another round of Beacon Fire after this. I don't just want to quit it like that, you know, after winning once. Because, like, these poor guys didn't really stand much of a chance. But something that was nice about this game, I showed you, I think, that you can actually really come back. A lot of people have this perception that in Beacon Fire, once you're ahead, you just win. Right? But that is not true at all, as you may have noticed. I was behind by quite a bit, but I just came back really easily and just won. In fact, my army was like the main contributing factor there. And important thing to keep in mind, unit composition is super important. Unit composition is so essential and so powerful. And Poor Man's Shield can be really good. Although I don't actually think that the Poor Man's Shield was the main reason why we started overwhelming so much. I think it was actually the Witch Doctors in the back in combination with the Poor Man's Shield. So it was kind of both. Can you actually complete 4 degrees ASMR? Well, you guys didn't want me to. Like, hell yeah, I'll do the ASMR. But you were like, no. And I'm like, okay. But, hey, I'll do it. Sure, I'll do an ASMR all the way through. Alright, now we gotta make sure we finish this game quickly. Because dinner is about to be done. And by about to be done, I don't actually think it's about to be done. I actually think it's gonna be like another hour or so. And I'm starving over here. Oh, I'm going up against Nail. That's actually gonna be hard. Nail that nerd. He hangs out all the time. He's like always here. And he always like joins all of the custom games. Right? So he's actually good at all of the custom games I usually play. Oh well. Oh well. Thank you,
Hi.
Insane Midget. Thanks for the sub, man. That's awesome. 10 months. Sick, dude. Absolutely sick. But yeah. So, there are different heroes in this game, right? There's the Nature's Prophet, the Legion Commander, and Kunkka. They all have different abilities, and by abilities, I mean one ability, right? Each of them has a single thing about them that is different from the others. And that is their, like, kind of comeback ability. What the Nature's Prophet can do is you select an AoE of your units, and then those units spawn again, so you can't just send a double wave. The Legion Commander selects an AoE and just instantly kills anything in the AoE, and the Kunkka selects an AoE and busts all friendly units in that AoE and makes them significantly more powerful. Man, what is up with these lists? I like this Vengeful. The Vengeful's really good. I don't like this guy at all. I think we can start with the Lycans and a Vengeful. It should be alright. It should be alright. So we'll go with this, and we'll upgrade you. We can't upgrade this quite yet, but we'll just go for one of these. These Vengefuls are actually really nice. I like them a lot. I think they're very powerful. And while we added, I think we'll add one of these into the mix. We actually got a lot of smaller stuff right now, even though I know I recommended against that earlier, but I don't really have much of a choice. Anyway. What was I going with this? The thing about those heroes, right? The Kunkka selects an AoE, all of your units in AoE get buffed, hardly take any damage. They basically get the boat buff. Now, the thing about those differences, the Legion, not the Legion Commander, the Nature's Prophet is just the best one. The Legion Commander doesn't really do that much. Like, the Legion Commander can only be used defensively. Okay? That's not that great now, is it? Like, we want something that has a bit more utility than that. Especially if the other options do have more utility, right? Like, the Nature's Prophet can be used both defensively and offensively. And same for the Kunkka, but the Kunkka requires... Oh, God, this guy's actually gonna, like... Yeah, we're not killing that. We're not winning against that. The Kunkka is actually a unit that, actually, wait a second. I'm not sure how bad this is. Because we just gotta kill this dude quick. Damn it, he killed my Vengeful. If he hadn't killed my Vengeful, this would actually have been fine. Where was I going with this? The Kunkka can be used offensively, but only in the right circumstance. It can not really be used defensively all that much. It's pretty bad defensively, but it can also be used there. I don't know, it's just tricky. Still, usually the commonly accepted, like, truth, I guess, or the commonly accepted way of power level ranking is the Legion Commander is last, Kunkka is second, and then we have the Nature's Prophet first. But it's really not a big difference, right? And you can't really make anything work. These guys are really a big problem here. I'm just saving up for one of these. I don't think the small Lycans are at all useful. This upgrade is actually really, really significant. And is something that will really help. It synergizes greatly with this as well. So I'm just rushing that. Luckily these fights take a long time. Right? But yeah, he's got Witch Doctors now. The unit that did so well for us earlier. A sneaky bastard. I think I don't see what you're doing. Oh, of course I see what you're doing. Oh well. But yeah, this Lycan is actually so good. Don't underestimate this guy. Oh, he's got a Pullman shield already. What the fuck? Well, that again makes it so that getting the unit eyeball, like the smaller dudes, would have just been terrible. Would have just been so bad. Although I do think we may actually want to Pullman shield ourselves. Ah, this is not good. Yeah, he's gonna win this. There's not much I can do about this. I gotta let it through, I think. I gotta let it through. Okay. Yeah, this kind of sucks, but I think we just had to Actually, just let him get those units through. We need to get rid of his force, right? Like, he had a very strong army. That army needs to die. After that army dies, we can actually start doing things again. And our Lycan will be powerful. Do not underestimate this guy. Like, you can see that he's actually able to fight this quite effectively. He'll be able to kill this Slaughter, and he'll be able to grow. That's one of the nice things about him. Every time he gets a kill, he becomes more and more powerful. Alright. Nice. And there we go. He's got his poor man's shield, but now we've got 2 Vengefulls. Oh, shit. Shadow Shaman. Okay. But yeah, we've got 2 of these guys going on now. And as I already pointed out, they're really strong. Did I poor man shield this guy in the back? Sure. I wasn't sure about it. Man, these fights take a long time, though. This is definitely a bit slower, but hey, whatever works. It's actually great for me, because I'm slowly winning, but I'm also very slowly stacking up backline. And as we established earlier, having a strong backline is one of the most important things. Alright, it is so powerful. Alright, we've got 3 of these Lycans now. We've got our... yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Just running him over at this point. So, well, it sucks that we had to kind of sacrifice a little bit, you know, like a little bit of tempo, give him a little bit of money, I suppose. Give him all of that cash through leaking, but it ended up working out really well for us. We'll upgrade this guy now, and I think I just want a new list. I do not like this list. Is terrible. This list is terrible. It's very annoying that we got 2 bad lists in a row like that, but there's just really very little I can do about that. You just gotta get a little bit of luck involved. And this is, again, holy shit, this is so bad. This might actually be helpful. I don't like this list either. Alright, I think I'll go ahead and actually upgrade these right now. It's a very powerful unit if fully maxed out. It's actually incredibly powerful, one of the strongest. Okay. Another advantage of playing Nature's Prophet, of course, is you get to do the money dance, which is just, really, like, one of the biggest advantages you can have in the game, right? Like, that just really makes it... you got it figured out. If you can't do the money dance, everybody agrees, then you're doing well. So, this buff right here, by the way, makes it so that the Lycan crits on every single attack. Also gives him some evasion. Sadly, because of the Shadow Shaman, I didn't get much use out of it, but you can see the Lycan just cleaving into this. Easy peasy. This is awesome. This is best case scenario for me, because he is not like, these fights take forever. And because these fights take forever, backline stacks up. But I win. Alright, I win. So I'm breaking through his stuff. Oh, this is actually a little bit spooky. It's got heavy armor. Okay. So, why does heavy armor matter? What is that? There are different armor types in this game, right? So, wait, why did my Puma shield wear off? That's weird. I've never seen that before. But what happened there? It's crazy. Okay. Weird. Actually, I've never seen that before. Alright. Anyway. Do we go for... what do we go for here? I think we might actually just want to get this guy. We don't go for the same unit we did last time. We go for a different upgrade, which provides all of our units with armor. As an armor aura. Going tanky. Going synergy based. Always strong. Always strong. Alright, grab this. Thank you. Can I make them hold? Yes. Hello. Goodbye. So I'm just keeping them back a little bit. Because I wanted to wait until the units connect. So I have my Pullman shield. My Pullman shield is gone again. Wait, what's going on with my Pullman shield, man? I'm so confused. I have actually never seen this before. This is actually really surprising to me. Didn't know that was a possibility. Okay. Anyway, we have this Phantom Assassin now. This Phantom Assassin is great because she's so good at bursting things. Like, she's super high damage output, which is exactly what we want, right? And if she kills something, she goes into this, like, frenzy. There we go. And then she just, like, snowballs from there, right? She gets a kill, she goes into a frenzy, she gets more kills. She goes into more frenzy, she just really snowballs pretty fucking hard like that. Can I upgrade this? No, not yet. Can't even upgrade it if I stop that, so. Alright, we'll go ahead and apply this again. We've got our crystal collector over there. Hey! We're doing fine. Is it just a graphic? Actually, no, like there's a buff here, right? You see this buff, Pullman's Shield? And I lost it. There it goes. It's gone again, but he has his still. He can't have bought a new item. Like, I don't think so. How would he be able to afford that? Is it just draw range or what? I'm actually so confused. Okay, I need this Phantom Assassin to do well for me. Okay, it did. Ah, shit. It didn't do well enough in time. Yeah, now he's got another one of these dogs. We may actually be in a bad spot now. Some of this fella. This will help. Okay, we'll buy one of these. Again, this unit actually like does massive amounts of damage. He may have a form of this apparently 250 gold item and purchase Pullman's Shield, but how does he have that item? Or does somebody else have it? Yeah, Poisonous Mango decreases an enemy's mana to 0, repel all buffs, instantly kills the summoned. So, somebody else, not Nail, somebody from a different lane must be purchasing it. Because he doesn't have 6,000 troops yet, right? Which means he doesn't have a second item slot. That's the thing. Like, this is why I wasn't... This is why I thought, well, it can't be an item. Because that requires... Yeah, you see, he doesn't have that item. Means somebody from a different lane bought a 250 gold item to make sure that I get fucked here. Alright, boy. Alright. Sure. I think that's gonna stop me? No. That's not gonna stop anything. Okay, then. We'll still win. Don't worry about it. We don't need that Pullman's Shield. Although, actually, my king is dying a little bit. Oh, he resummoned. Oh, actually, that means I'll just resummon. Oh, wait. Did my army just straight up win against his resummon? Okay, it's fine. I need to resummon anyway. This is, by the way, why the Nature's Prophet is the best. Because I summoned this army, right? And this army is now gonna walk into the king and actually defend the king. Which is nice. Right, I'm gonna get a new list as soon as I can. Oh, wrong button. As soon as I can afford it, because my current list is still kind of shit. I'm actually gonna upgrade this guy. I want him to survive because he does so much damage. Do we have a healer? We have a healer! We got a healer, boys. We got actually a bunch of healers. 2 of them. Oh, that's really sick. No, dude, I love myself some healers. Gotta have healers. Without healers, where are you gonna go? That's right, nowhere. But yeah. Somebody in a different lane is preaching for him. Alright. Didn't see that coming, I'll be honest. Okay. So we've got ourselves this Blossom Fairy. This is a unit that I don't see a lot of people use, other than me. Most people like to go for the offensive god units, but this is actually my favorite god unit. Right, so you can only build one god unit a game. And this is my favorite one. Because it's got this, like, it just heals your shit. That's what it does. It gives attack speed and healing and movement speed, right? It just makes your units, it buffs your units, and it has, like, a little bit of a split shot, but it just heals. I love that. That's so cool. That's so great. You know? I like that concept of it, too. You know, like, your god. Is he gonna, like, is your god gonna come and kill me? No, my god is just gonna sit in the back and buff up everybody else. Like, whatever, my god doesn't need to kill you. I guess it's fine. I'll just have my flower do it indirectly, you know? Although I really gotta make sure that our king doesn't die here. It's actually kind of a problem. Okay. So now we start building these guys. What are these? These are healers. These are healers. They are very good. Very good. Ah, look at that. We're fighting back. Then you build Puck and Pudge. No, Puck isn't a god. Puck is just a regular unit. Pudge is a god. I did build a Pudge in the previous game, but Pudge is a god unit. Anyway, you can see that I don't have the flower in my list anymore. That's because you can only build the flower once. Right, that's how good the flower is. Anyway, we gotta get to 5,000 troops so we can upgrade the flower. Before that, you can't. Because, again, really good unit, really strong. Guess I'll give you the buff. I've been kind of holding the buff a little bit, been a little bit sneaky on the timing and all of that. Because if I'm, like, perfect on the timing and I always activate it immediately, the guy just purchases it. Alright, did he purchase it again? Yeah, he purchased it again. No, well, whatever. No, I'm just trying to be a little bit sneaky about it to, like, make it more difficult. Oh, we didn't get the upgrade out in time. So I really love these dudes. Like, these dudes I think are super, super fantastic. I actually also really like the Vengeful. I'm actually going to build another one. Actually going to build another Vengeful. Now, something you may notice is I'm only building on 3 lanes. You know, most people just build across all 4. I tend to only build on 3. Because a lot of units have auras that, like, for example, this unit right here. Right, it has, actually this unit has an aura that gives 15% bonus attack speed, movement speed to allies within 700 radius. The important thing about 700 radius is it only covers 3 lanes. Yeah, I know this is kind of problematic, but I can't really do anything about it right now. Only covers 3 lanes. Right, doesn't cover 4 lanes, only covers 3. As a result, it's actually something to, you know, keep in mind, and it's something that I consider when building my army. So I want everybody to have the aura, right? I want everybody to benefit from it. So I only build on 3 lanes to make sure that everybody does. That make sense? Yeah, this is turning into a problem. Are we dead? I don't know, this guy is leaking so much. Luckily, I gotta upgrade our king. I've been not doing that. I actually gotta... Shit. Yeah, I should be more active about sending in my units quickly. I'll get some units through, that's for sure. The question is just, is it in time? Like, is the king dead before? Enhance HP. I'd like to just keep doing that, but I don't have enough crystal regen. Oh god. We may actually die. Okay, we've got 1 more life. I've got some units through. You guys hurry up. Come on, be fast. Get in there. Alright, I'll upgrade this now. The bonus movement speed is nice. Especially if you're winning, right? Like, it makes the units come in quicker. Makes it so you can cycle through it a little bit faster. Yeah, this is a real issue, man. Gotta upgrade my crystals. Gotta upgrade the king. Okay, we've got a big, large force through. Which is awesome. Alright, that's gonna make it so we can actually fight back a little bit. Upgrade this dude. Go ahead and, I don't know, give this guy a buff, I guess. Okay. Now we can buy another item. Gotta keep upgrading the king here. But yeah. Ah, look at that. My army is actually coming through. My army will be able to challenge. Like, my army just won. Now, upgrading the king is actually really important. if the game is close, because the king does become very powerful. Like, do not underestimate the power of the king. The king is actually really strong. Hey, we haven't lost yet. You guys are calling GG too early, man. You're definitely calling GG too early. Game isn't over yet. Not at all. Alright, we've got this guy now. Super huge, right? Additional movement speed, all of that. Fucking sick. Also better at healing, does more damage, has, you know, AoE attacks, all of that. Yeah, you can see Nail is just getting destroyed. At this point, it's just not even close. Which is fantastic. So, do we need more healers? No. I think what we want is we want, yeah, this is probably not a bad idea. This gives my units a chance to spawn with extra armor. Like this guy just spawned with 10 extra armor. 10 extra armor is a lot. Okay, I need to upgrade this. I need to upgrade this. I'm just really hoping that the units I send through are enough to hold, but it seems they are. At least temporarily. So one thing about my army is it doesn't actually do that much damage. Like, it's incredibly tanky. That's just how I like to build in this mode. I like to build really tanky. But, we don't hurt that much. But it seems it's fine. Oh yeah, okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Alright, we buffed them up. And, we need a new list. We need something that's got a strong, long-range DPS. I know that sounds really specific, but that's because we are specifically looking for that. There we go. This is a great unit for that. And actually, this is a fantastic unit I'm going to build first. This Crystal Maiden reduces all damage we take by 15%. That's a lot. Alright, so 50% reduction. Absolutely fantastic. Got our army coming in. Oh, that is a nice looking army. I like it. You know, they've got their 10 armor buffs, making it really tough to actually kill them. And yeah. Again, this unit has an aura. Grant nearby allies 15% damage reduction. Now it's only in a 450 AoE, but it's just so nice to have, right? Like, because usually things do clump up like this, right? Now everybody's affected by it. Like, my unkillable army is now taking 15% less damage. Hell yeah. Sign me up for that. Are we gonna build some pucks? He doesn't have any flying units. Does this guy have any flying units? No? Okay, whatever. Then we don't need to build the counter-flying pucks. Puck has a second upgrade, which is this one. Which is actually just a huge, magical, ranged DPS. Massive DPS. Super strong. Super strong. And that's just what we're going for, right? Like, I usually really like the pucks because they're so good at countering other ranged air units. But you don't need to do that. You can just use them as DPS. Alright, I'm still continuing my upgrades here. We're gonna go ahead and throw out this right here again. And, oh, look at that. Oh, the king isn't upgraded. Oh, the king isn't upgraded. Well, the thing is, a non-upgraded king can't kill my units. Did we just win? We may have just won. Funnily enough, this may just be over. Nice. Hey, we'll take it. I can't build this. I'm not gonna be able to build that for a while. Alright. Just to run you over really quick. And, yeah, there's another army coming through, man. Can't upgrade it. It's really expensive. It's really expensive. So what I need now is I actually need... Oh, wait. I can upgrade food once more? Yes, I can upgrade food once more. I thought I already had the maximum limit on how much food I can have at this point, but no. Can upgrade food once more, and then I need to invest into something called basic battle research, which is really expensive, before I can upgrade my food again. Alright, we've got a lot of these pucks now. This is just massive range DPS. Like, insane DPS. Like, you know how I said we don't do a lot of damage? That is no longer true. We do a lot of damage now. We do a ton of fucking damage. But yeah, the next thing we need here is actually this, the basic battle research. Before we get that, we can't really proceed. Which is a bit of a problem. It's fine though. It's fine. Because we'll get it. Right? I've been saving up for it already. Oh, that's a pretty big army. Okay. Do I need to upgrade my king? Nah, we're good. We don't need to upgrade the king right now. I can go for the basic battle research. It will be fine. It will be fine. Because I just got a big army through. You know, I just got a big force through, so... We can also build another item now. And I like this one. I love the Ring of Regen. Chance for my units to spawn a 30 health regen. You may get the, like, I'm sure you're starting to, like, get the general theme of what I'm going for, right? Just make my army unkillable. Like, if you can't kill my army, doesn't matter how much damage I do, eventually you are going to die. Eventually I'm going to win. May take a while, but I've got all the time in the world. I'm in no hurry. I'm in absolutely no hurry. Okay, activate this again. You guys rush in. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, and we've got another item slot. Well, I already know what I'm gonna put in there, my friends. You may have already guessed it, but yes, it is more armor. It's just even more survivability for my units. Just make him even tankier. There's no such thing as too tanky. That does not exist. Okay. We'll build that. We'll build this. So we've got a food upgrade going on. I think I'll actually... I would like a new list, but it's just really expensive. In terms of crystal. It's like they are... Like, I don't know. The upgrades here are just aren't... I guess actually this guy is not that bad. This is not a terrible upgrade. There's actually a really good one, this one. Yeah, I'll actually go ahead and build this one because I do have some ranged units. Sure. Gives my ranged unit a little bit of a damage boost. Man, this is a hard fight. This is me against this dude. Problem is just I have to go through Nail before I get to him. Yeah. Makes it a bit tricky. Alright. But yeah, this Tarot Blade is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and... At this stage, we are getting to a point where the aura is sadly... I'm not sure if it reaches back here. It may reach this guy. Probably will reach this guy, yeah. Because I would like to build this inner demon. Because why not? Gotta be a little bit edgy once in a while, right? And go ahead and keep buffing up our king. Because why not? Gotta have him strong, man. Gotta have him be powerful. But yeah, this guy has, you know, every time he kills something, it spawns as a unit summoned by him, which is kind of neat. So at this stage, we are kind of running out of space a little bit. And at that, like, if you get to this point, then I think you start building up here as well, right? I just don't like building up there in the early stages. Anyway, we're gonna get ourselves a new list. I have fully used this one. There's really not much else I can build that is... Oh god, this is just really bad. Man, what's going on today? I'm just getting these really shitty build lists. Over and over and over again. Like, none of the stuff I'm looking for. Like, none of the really strong late game units. No, well. Yeah, like this guy. This guy would be nice to have. Alright, I'll build one of these fellas. The Brewmaster is not the greatest in the world, but it's definitely worthwhile. Could actually build a bunch of these. I wonder how good that is. Like, because this guy has a stacking DPS. I kind of want to just build a bunch of them. Just a lot of them. Alright. I wonder how that's gonna play out if I do that. This is just my curiosity now. I don't know if this is actually any good, but that has never stopped me before. Okay. Upgrade our king some more. But yeah, you can see how these guys are starting to lag behind and how they are not affected by all of these auras. This is why I only build on 3 lanes. Yeah, this guy is also not affected by anything. But it's actually fine if this guy arrives late. Because he's really only there to like finish stuff off. Like, it's actually perfectly fine for him to arrive late. I don't really care about that. Oh, we've got another inventory slot. You guys have some movement speed, right? What lies do you? Hey, Drummer Mickey. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Alright. We'll just keep building these wipers up here. Is this good? No idea. Is it gonna be at least interesting to see if it is good? Yes. Oh, it's gonna be difficult to tell at this stage. Wait, is this 2? Oh, they're stacked right on top of each other. That's funny. Huh. Okay. I think I gotta upgrade these. First, I'm gonna upgrade this, though. Oh, somebody already has this. Yeah, somebody already has that one. Yeah, I think what I want to do right now... Oh no, our king is dying. Let's upgrade our king. Oh no! How's our king dying? I need these dudes. We lost. We lost? What the fuck? How did we lose this? Come on, man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Damn, we actually lost. There goes my MMR. Alright. No, we gave it our best shot. Anyway, was a little bit of For the King, Beacon Fire. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.